Are there any limitations on system integrations, EHRs, etc.?
Yeah, not really. So kind of going back to our previous point, that's one of the beauties of RPA. So we do RPA. Our focus is healthcare, but we've seen RPA processes across many different industries, and we have yet to see a single application where we say we just can't automate this for whatever reason. So, like I said, it can be a widely used application, Cerner, Epic, those kinds of things, or it could be some small desktop application that your IT guy built for some very specific reason for your organization only. The bot can interact with that as well. The way the technology is built, it can interact with the computer just like a human would. So it will click buttons and navigate the application, fill out forms, and extract data in a very similar manner to what the human would do, which means that the limitations as far as what applications it can work with, there basically are no limitations. And with the kind of improvements over the past several years in OCR and computer vision and things like that, we're talking about being able to read handwriting off of screens and things like that. So any limitations that there used to be are getting knocked down rapidly, to the point where, again, we have yet to see an application where we have to say, sorry, we can't automate this because of the application. More often than not, it's we probably shouldn't because the ROI isn't there, or because it's not rules based and requires you to make a phone call to someone. It's those kinds of reasons. I can't think of a single time where it's ever been we didn't do this automation because we couldn't automate this particular application. So the short answer is no, there aren't really any limitations.
And what I would add there is, like, I think where we see a lot of benefit from this is, like, obviously if you're using RPA on two internal pieces of technology, that's good. It's a good use case, but there's also other ways of solving that at sometimes, right? You could integrate the two systems together, et cetera, but where you really get a big bang for your buck here, or where you get like capability with RPA, is when you're interacting with a system that you have no control over, right? Where you can't integrate the system together because somebody else owns it, or because it isn't, you don't have the right privileges to integrate with it. That's when we see a lot of huge benefit with RPA. And like Ryan said, like, we've logged into all kinds of different portals, payer portals, government portals, all kinds of web-based applications, and we have not had a problem with integrating or working on top of anything so far. So